Hi guys, and welcome back to Seven Boys. Let's talk to other people. We know we're gonna be talking to number one, so let's go. When I was cleaning the room door of the villa, number one came from the direction of the park. What? Why do you grab the broom and stare at me? Don't be so nervous. I'm not gonna eat you. Well, you wear your heart on your sleeve. After mocking me, number one went towards the management agency. After a few steps, he suddenly turned around just like he forgot something. Come with me. What? Why? You'll find out later. I put the broom in the corner and kept up with him. There were many buildings in this agency, but I could barely see people walking on the street. Number one took me into his bright, spacious office. His desk was in a total mess, covered by books and files. I need to write. Now clear up the mess on the desk and the bookshelf. Before then, make me a cup of tea. Hot water and a tea setter in the neighbor. Finishing his words, number one bent over writing at desk. He completely took me as his servant. Yes, he sure did. I made him a cup of tea and served it to his desk. Aren't you afraid I'm going to poison you? Without you, all of us will be free. Why did you act so nuts, girl? Just give him the damn drink. I understand you hate me, but where can you find the poison? Well, do not bother me with your stupid questions next time. Don't look down on me. Maybe some of the other kids have drugs. Everyone was searched before they were thrown in the cell. Besides, they have no chance to get it after they arrive back street. Search. I didn't remember I was searched. Oh my god. Did you search me when I passed out? Yes. Although they were little kids, it's still terrible knowing that they touched me and I had no idea about it. Feel bad about it? How do you know what I was thinking? Girl, he can see right through you. That's what crazy maniacs are. It's all over your face. And in your open book. Yeah. You want to know who searched you? Why do you ask? Does that mean it's someone I knew? Yes. No, I don't want to know about it, or it will be so strange when I meet him again. And it's number two. I said I do not want to know. You're doing it on purpose. You're such a nuisance. Thank you for your compliment. When number one focuses his attention on his work again, I also start cleaning up. It took me a long time to number the scattered pages and put it neatly on the table. When I finally sorted out the documents and started to classify the books on the shelves, the rumbling in my stomach reminded me of the quickly passing of time. Yeah, your stomach was growling, girl. I turned back slowly and peeked up at number one. He looked up. Oops, I heard. You can go back for lunch now. Come back in the afternoon. Sure. What about you? I'll pass. I don't want to eat yet. In that way, should I bring you lunch? Shut up and mind your own business. Hey, I was just being kind. Forget it. Kind? To the enemy? Are you an idiot? Alright, number one's the enemy. For me and for the other kids. I just forgot it all. Get out. Don't bother to come in the afternoon. Number one's in a bad mood all of a sudden, and there was no reason for me to stay there anymore. I looked at the shelves, which I didn't finish reorganizing, and then left the room. Fourth day. Number 6 didn't show up to have breakfast and lunch. Where is he? He used to be the first one when it comes to having meals. Yeah, that guy is the most active one with eating. Number 6 didn't come back since last night. Really? That kid, did he run away? Well, it can't be that easy. I think he failed his task or failed to escape and was killed by the agency. What? Well, number 4, you really have a sharp sense. Hey, you're joking, right? This can't be true. Did he make horrible mistakes or what? What do you mean? Number 0, you have scared Snow White. Sorry, Snow White. We also don't know where he is right now. We sent people to find him. I will immediately tell you as soon as we find him. Please don't worry about him. Is that so? I see. However, we must get prepared in case he won't come back. Number 2, please go to the cell and find us a new number 6. Got it. I'll be in charge of it. When I was relieved, number 2's words made me shiver all over as if I was in Owl's house. Number 4 has been tightly staring at number 0 without a word. I feel like I should say something in a nervous situation. I wanted to continue. Number 4. Number 6 is gone. Do you have any idea about it? Well, Snow White, it's normal that you know nothing about it. I mean, it is normal if someone is gone since they are living in Backstreet. What does it mean? Backstreet is a place where sick prisoners are picked out and do dirty jobs for management agency. In this process, if someone is dead or missing, then they'll find another kid to replace them. Well, you mean Backstreet is not a location, but an organization. Yes. Blackstreet can be regarded as a branch of management agency. I have heard about it since a long time ago. Hey, do you know how many people worked here before us? Well, look, what can you do even if you know? You better shut up and finish your job rather than speculating it over. You guys don't need to think about it. Anyway, you can just not escape from here until death. Above is the answer. Number 1 will give you. How is it, number 2? Did I talk like him? You really sound like him. Right? It means you idiots should just listen to my orders. These bastards. That room was quiet without number 6 joking around. We finished our lunch in a heavy atmosphere. Number 6, where did you go? So what can I do now? Well, let's keep on talking to number 1. I couldn't stop thinking about number 6 after I went back to my room. I just can't take it easy. At this time, it suddenly occurred to me that if number 4 was correct, then number 6 being punished should be the order of number 1. I might get some more information if I go to find number 1. Thinking of that, I dashed out. I remember the left way can lead to the management agency and the right side to his residence. Let's go through residence. As I approached the door, a strange voice stopped me. Stop here! You can't go forward. Who is this guy? He looks different from the other patrolmen. Looks like a twin from the little girl at the place. I'm sorry, I came here to see number 1. There's something important that I need to ask him. Please let me in. Number 1 is not here. What? Are you sure? I think he should be in his office. That is in the opposite direction of your way here. Got it. Thank you. I already left after I know where to find him. Number 1. He was busy working at the front of this desk. He raised his head and frowned when he saw me. Snow White, you didn't knock on the door. Sorry. Get out and try again. I'll pay attention next time. Number 6 disappeared since last night and has not come back yet. Get out and try it again. Fine. I know if I didn't want to do what he told me, he won't listen to me either. So I had to leave the room, knock the door, then came in after he promised. Perhaps because I did exactly what he told me, number 1 smiled with satisfaction. No, of course he did. Number 1, do you know where number 6 is? Why do you think I should know that? Because number 4 said you may deal with him. So you came here to question me. Do you assume it's my order? Although number one was still smiling, but I can feel the atmosphere suddenly tensens up. Oh shit, which way we can go? Admit it. I saw number one's eyes become dim for a moment and soon recovered. Well, your concerns are not unfounded, but I did not do that. For real? Really? Do you think I need to lie to you? At this time, someone knocked the door heavily. Come in. God, I'm exhausted. I was surprised that the kid who looked depressed and breathed heavily into the room turned out to be number 6. Snow White, what are you doing here? I want to ask you, where have you been to? I'm so worried. What are you laughing at? I know that a very old book was tightly held in number 6's arm. He did not answer my question. Instead, he walked by me and put the book heavily on number 1's desk. Thing you want, I have stolen it for you. Thanks. If there's nothing else to do, I will go back. I'm exhausted. After number 6 finished his words, he came to me. Snow White, you will rather worry about yourself than worry about me. Facing this guy is much more dangerous than to steal. This is my reminder, a kind reminder. Bye. It seems that this is the task of number 6, and 6 left and went to work. Watch number 6 left, I turned to number 1. Number 1? I'm sorry. Why apologize? Because I doubted you. I thought it was you who made number 6. I'm really sorry. If he tries to escape, I will put him in prison again. Meanwhile, if he fails his mission, I'm sure I will punish him. This is the fact, so you do not have to apologize. He's just lucky this time. Even so, you did not do that when I expected you. So, I misunderstood you. Please accept my apology. Has anyone ever said to you that you're really stubborn? Stupid and stubborn. Are you born this way? Sorry, I can't remember what my parents look like, so I don't know whether you are right. Well, I really envy you. Envy me? Remember because I remember nothing? It's alright. Since you insist, then I accept your apology. You can go back. I feel like my topic has been solely transferred. Did I say something that he did not want to continue? Yeah. Well, let me help you with something or I'll be guilty. You had too much coincidence. Yeah. He seems to have remembered something all of a sudden and smiled meaningfully. Then I saw him went back to his desk and sat down. If you want to help me with something, then what about rubbing my shoulder? After a busy morning, I feel a bit pain on my shoulder. Huh? Rub your shoulders? Yes. This guy is absolutely intentional just to see me embarrassed. Oh. Did you want to agree or refuse? We'll agree. Alright, just rubbing your shoulders. No problem. The moment when I said the joking smile disappeared from number 1's face, the face of number 1, I felt satisfied brought by a small victory. Snorting. He no longer paid attention to me. He picked up the file on the table and began to read it. I went through the desk and reached the back of the chair. When I put my hand gently on his little shoulder of number 1, I felt his shoulder slightly tremble a bit. Oh, he's nervous, little turd. He didn't think that was gonna happen. Where should I start? Anyway, I'll give him a hard one first. Idiot, it hurts, stop. And when I turned his head to process loudly, I hurried to whirl more gently. This time it's too gentle. It cannot help relaxing the muscles. I held back my complaints, which almost have been blurted out, and slightly rubbed harder. After rubbing for a while, I felt number 1's tightened shoulder slowly become relaxed. In this way, number 1 continued to look down at his files. I slowly helped him massage the shoulder. In the room, only the gentle sound of fabric fraction and turning paper excuse me, can be heard, which is mixed with the quiet breathing. When breathing, I very smelled the shampoo fragrance. It was a faint of flavor of mint. Oh, I like that too. The lazy sunshine shone into the room in the afternoon. It seems that the time has become slow. I didn't know how long it has been. A piece of paper fell to the ground from number one's hand. I squatted down to pick it up. When I was just about to put the paper back on the table, I saw number one's face, which turned back to me. Fragrant hairs on both sides of the cheek. Silver eyelashes cast slender shadows on his face. The entire seemed light in the back of the light. What? I saw his quiet and innocent sleeping face, which was completely unmatchable and unusual. Yes, the most evil ones usually have the cutest sleeping faces. Yes, a childlike sleeping face that fitted his body. I didn't want to disturb him, so I put the paper on the table and quietly left the room. On our way back, number one's sleeping face still emerged in my mind from time to time. Incredible. The arrogant crazy guy has such a defenseless side. Didn't he say that he was an enemy? Why could he sleep in front of me so sincerely? And, oh, sorry, I read that wrong. In other words, although he thought I treated him as an enemy, he did not put me as an enemy. Though of this, an undesirable piece of joy was flowing in my heart. Things I saw today has become a secret treasures in my heart. And I always feel it will become an important memory. Should be happy he's back. Sorry, we're checking the time again. Today I came here early. Only number 6 was in the dining room. He came to the dining room early in the morning as usual, sitting in his own position waiting eagerly. I casually chatted with him. After a while, others came in session. Ah. This guy really is lucky. It's great that you have finished your task. I'm starving after walking in the forest all day. Whose turn to cook today? Just after number 6 words, number 4 walked out the kitchen with plates in his hands. Number 6, you're still alive? Number 4 is responsible for cooking today? So surprising. Hey, don't rush into the kitchen. Number 6 came back. The villa was filled with noisy atmosphere again. I thank God in my heart sincerely.